Alright, we're continuing on here with the Stronghold. And then we're gonna go into Hope's Light. On normal. We're already on normal mode. And we just have to do all of these objectives. So, yeah. Let's see how long this takes. Usually takes people, I think, like 40 minutes to do all the Strongholds. I'm not quite that fast. I mean, I can try to, like, ignore all the gear I get, I guess. I gotta get better at gear management, too. I spend so much time sifting through equipment. I think that's the thing that slows me down the most. Yeah, so I just need to sit here for, like, a minute or two. Yeah. I think I'm actually healing quicker than I'm taking damage on normal. What's my armor at? 42%. There we are. On the way to the lighthouse. Can I leap through this? Wow, I can. There is a greed shrine. I don't know if I care. Find the missing winch. I think I have to go back down again. Ah, here. I can't use charge to hop over, I don't think. Yeah. Just wanted to confirm that here. It's nice to use leap to get to skip past some of these areas, like, well, I guess I can't really jump anymore, but okay, I'm just gonna wait now. Alright, this is done, so just jump this, and I think I can leap over like that. Yeah, so I can use leap to get through these objects. Normally I have to spend some time running around. It's not as good as, like, Sork Teleport, but, you know, very few things are. This is nice to get through some obstacles at least. Okay, now I just have to sit here and let all of them, let this boss kill itself. Actually surprised it's still alive. I'd probably just leave all this. I mean, at this point, I should probably just wait until about level 50 before... Oh, I can leap this too. There we are. 2 levels, of course. I'm probably going to get another 2 levels from the next dungeon I do too. Or the next stronghold, I mean. I'm going to skip the Legion event. I don't care about Legion event. We go Turdulra. I wonder if there's a... If it matters what order I do it in. For how much XP I'm getting. There's probably like an optimal route, but... For me, I think it's as long as I do all the strongholds. Fine here. Yeah, there's all this loot that's dropping from running the strongholds, but frankly, all of the gear that I get from here on out, except for my weapon, is pretty much irrelevant until I get to like level 50 or 60. Because at level 50, they start dropping me items that are closer to sacred items. Like, there's no more sacred items, but there's like a huge power spike for items at level 60, and I think that it's very comparable to what sacred items used to be still. And then at level 60, you get like 750 item power items, which is basically the equivalent of, like, I guess, ancestral items without any, like, weak ancestral items, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. So yeah, by that point, all of the previous gear I would have gotten would be obsolete. So yeah, I can speed through this. I have to wait for this. There we are. This one down. I can just do this, right? Yeah. Oop. Here we are. Now we just gotta go to the last one. And then fight the boss. Done this so many times for Druid. It's kind of weird doing it with like another class, but it's all the same. Alright. And then now I just had to meet the boss in the middle. I don't think I can leap through that. I think I tried last time. And here comes the boss. Okay, I don't even know what was hitting me that caused him to take so much damage all of a sudden, but yeah. There we are. Easy. Alright. That's another 2 levels for me. Yeah, I really don't think that this method of leveling can be beat. Unless they rework it from the PTR. Like, we're basically just gonna run this from 39 to 58, and then use the renown rewards to get ourselves to 60. Yeah, each of these are like a level, and they take like 2 minutes, so yeah, even leveling from like 40 to 60 might even be quicker than 30 to 40. I think 30 to 40 is like the longest stretch of levels. And yeah, I had just done Stronghold, so I know where they would be. I think. There's the first one. There's one here. I can use Leap to get to. And then there's one in the top left. There he is. Okay, so I just had to pursue him all the way to here. Gotta wait for him to get through. And then meet him down here. Gotta wait now. Yes, fighting bosses. Alright. There we are. Again, if it were expert, maybe this would take a bit longer, but that's why we're not playing on expert. This will bring me to like 40, like very close to 45. Okay, so then this stronghold, the Onyx Watchtower. I think we'll head there next. Oh yeah, I didn't activate the Turdulra waypoint, but I don't know if I care really. There's Temple of Rot down here too. Okay. Let's go up here. And then I think last time it bugged out. I remember this one. Ooh, we died fast. Purge the bandits and Razor encampment. So here we are. I don't know why I took so much damage. Maybe it was stealthed. I didn't hit him at first. The captain's lieutenants. No, maybe this is not the one that bugged out, actually. It was a different one. Normal request. Oh, like max that on gear. Yeah, I just gotta keep killing off these bandits. Oh, this one gives me more Warcry, but I mean I wouldn't use that anyway. +1 Warcry on those boots. Ah, there we are. Waiting for it. 45 thorns naturally. But then when I use Warcry, it's 222. Well, I mean, I'm just waiting for... Here. I'll just pop that. Then I'll... Oh, there she is. There we are. Dead. Getting rid of these. I'm never going to use magic, so... We can grab all these and then trigger the Wanderer Shrine. It's another 2 levels. The 46 now. And then Tincture from Gerondai can hit like 3 strongholds back to back. But I need to salvage my equipment to make room. I could just ignore gear. That would probably speed things up, but I think it's okay. Maybe I lose out a couple minutes just looking at gear. In this case, not a huge deal. +2 leap. Strengthen thorns. Yeah, we'll get some thorns. Nah. Ooh, swapping weapons 5 times gain. Fortify. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones you can get. I think there was one aspect that gives more thorns. I just can't remember what it... or not gives more thorns, more fortify. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah, this one. Gain fortify whenever you deal direct damage by berserking. And then each point of fury generated while at max fury grants 1 fortify. Both of those are kind of nice on this build. Just stack Fury per second. In this case, I don't really use it though. Don't need Fury. So, you know, it would help a lot. Another big weapons. All right.
Poor guy is at it again, disrupting our ancestors in a foolish attempt to appease the grinning one. Senseless shrew.
7 thorns. Yeah, why not? And then this looks like it would be a very big damage increase. It's like an 80 item power difference, but it's like 62% more damage. Right. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm still using these or why I have them on hand anymore. Or this even. Well, actually, yeah, these gloves are... This would help out my key passive because of Edge Masters, I think. Well, I think Edge Masters is skills only, but still, whatever. Let's just salvage this. We're not using these. Like, these are way better than my current amulet, but I'm just gonna find some much better replacements anyway soon. It's only weapons I really need to look at, and it's only one relevant one. It's this one. Oh yeah, I would need to go to the occultist to fix that up. Well, it's all good. Yeah. I'm next to the stronghold, so let's run temple. Oh, Temple of Rot. Well, I know this one like the back of my hand. This one should be pretty quick. All right. Yep. Here we are. Find a way to the temple. What is my thorns at? Oh, well, I have my challenging shout up, and I have a lot more life than before. 63. Yeah. My thorns is starting, like, my base thorns is starting to get up there, but I could have actually just leaped in. I didn't need to go the long way. But, oh well. Alright. Oh, look at that. Elixir of Iron Barbs. I mean, it's about time. I mean, this is the last bit of the run, right? I might as well just pop it. So, yeah, the Iron Barbs Elixir says that, well, I mean, I clicked it very quickly, but it was like 150. It's supposed to give me 150 thorns, but if we look here, I don't even have 150 thorns. I have 144, so I'm guessing that the number being shown on the Iron Barb Elixir is incorrect, because all the other numbers are correct. It's just Iron Barbs that's wrong. And since it's adding 150 thorns, yeah, like, anytime I go Berserk, now I am at 320 thorns. Oh yeah, look how quickly he dies there. Yeah, I could basically pop a Berserk through like Warcry and then Challenging Shout, and then I think that's where I can get the maximum amount of thorns on my guy right now. Also need to re-imprint my aspect. Oh, I forgot to hit the Resplendent chest. I think it's too late now for me to hit it though. Alright. Never bothered to hit that waypoint either. Altar of Ruin. To go all the way around for that one. Volcarnus. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute. I'm actually gonna go... Yeah, I really don't want to do quarter gun if I can avoid it. Let's go this one first. Because I can actually go the Tree of Whispers to imprint really quickly too.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, strengthen max life. Sure. Yes, yes, more thorns. I'm gonna salvage that so that I can get these into my new armor. Although it's gonna be annoying that there's this aspect on it that'll give me invulnerable. But still, I think that's worth it. Or thorns. I don't even need to re-imprint my two-handed mace because I'm replacing my two-handed slashing. That's where, well, actually most of the modifiers on this are better. Yeah, since, like, I found a two-handed mace with higher item power, but since all my damage is coming from Death Wish here, I should, oh yeah, here, Baleful Fragments are needed for like 400 and up item power. This makes a lot more sense, so I can use my Veiled Crystals for like, it's only Veiled Crystals for much lower item power. That's how it should have been from the get-go, so this is, I think, a good change. Yeah. So like I was saying though, I can just toss this in. It goes from 162 to 260 thorns now, which is insane. And then this, I mean, it doesn't matter if I replace this with a two-handed bludgeoning weapon, I'm still gonna get roughly the same damage. And like the roll on my needle flare is not gonna change either, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. All right.
I need time to do that.
Wait, this is, oh yeah, this is the Helltide, but up there is the Stronghold. Get another, probably 1.5 levels. And if I activate Warcry and my Challenging Shout, my Thorns goes up to 582. It's solid. Oh, and I have 8 more points that I can think in too. 3 Thorns for each 17 bonus max life. Let's get 3 points into this. Another point into this. And yeah, alright, I can begin here. Villager remains. Okay, this one first. And then I just need to taunt and then run in circles. Leap here. The lag too. I mean, the lag doesn't really cost me that much time. It's just more annoying than anything else. I'll use this leap, and then I'll use charge. I actually completely missed the one thing that I was trying to hit. And use the horse here. Can I leap back up? Yes, I can. And it skips the animation of having to climb the ladder. There we are. Oh, it's this way. So, I just need to run around here, and then jump. Right on the pyre, the guy shows up, and then I'm pretty much done this stronghold. And then I think the next closest one would be Vieiras. I'm kind of doing it in like a different order than last time, but that's fine. Yeah, 582 thorns. Yep. The scaling on this is crazy too, especially because I think the more life I have, the more thorns I'll get too. Good. Oh, yeah, I can turn this in while he's talking. Yeah, wow, 2 levels. But I think that's the last time I got 2 levels. Alright. I don't know if these damage modifiers help my thorns. I don't think they do. The guy was talking about this last time. I don't think they do, but I could be wrong. Oh. Yeah. Next stronghold. Doing a different order this time. Gotta start looking for more rares that have max life. Yeah, and I'm just running with 2 aspects, that's it. Not even using any other ones. 15 max life. Plus strength, plus charge. Now this is another good upgrade. What I have now. Gotta salvage this. Strength and max life, brawling skills. I'm kind of curious if I can handle the Blood Maiden now. Well, I mean, this is normal mode, though. I think I'm strong enough to bring it down with Thorns. And I think we're halfway through the strongholds, too. I'm like level 49, so that's like 10 levels. And yeah. Core Dragon is the one that I'm scared of, though. Like, I don't know if I can finish it because the last time I tried, I wasn't able to. Gonna try, like, I'm gonna do that one last. And if I, like, when I do end up doing it, I'm gonna take off charge. Maybe that'll do the trick. I think it's this way. There we are. The serpent's eyes. Oh. There we are. I think there's one last one, like to the top right here. Yeah. I've done these, like, done all of these strongholds like 3 times in the last couple days, so it's about time. Oh, couldn't leap over that one. Alright, now I just wait. I'll just sit here for a minute. And we should be fine. How much XP do I even get from this? Yeah, I'm not getting any XP. I think it's just because this is one of those, like, survive, having a bunch of monsters get thrown at you. Those don't always give you XP. Nope. Pretty much have my hands free right now. Just waiting for this to end. Oh, wow, charge had like 1,000 damage overpower. Yeah. I don't even have items that I can look at while I wait for this to end. But this would be the best time to look through my items. Here we are. There we are. Now I just need to run in circles around him. Yeah, I think maybe the key passive is actually working as intended. Because whenever I'm like around him, like I've activated a cooldown. Like it only procs once per, I'm gonna say once per second, but it's only when they hit me with like a lot of like a lot of different effects that um they take a lot of damage, which I guess would make sense. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. 12 thorns, 5.5% resistance to all elements. Evade freezes close enemies and does cold damage and max life too. Wow. Hard to have asked for. They gave me a razor plate? Wow. Wow. That's GG. That is actually GG right there. 500 thorns for free. And then if I activate my other thorns effects, I can go up to 1,000 thorns right now if I wanted. That's kind of absurd, actually. Oh, right. I kind of need to... Almost forgot the most important part. Yeah, unfortunately it's not like a higher item power razor plate, but yeah. I could avoid, well, it doesn't even matter if I use this or not use this. I got it, so I'll use it just because I have it, but okay, Penitent got unlocked, but I don't think I care. Penitent is such a useless difficulty because of strongholds right now. It's another reason why they should either rework Penitent difficulty or they need to rework how stronghold leveling works here. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna run Malnock. Now, you know, you could argue that I should just not use Razorblade if I'm trying to simulate like an actual like season start. It's not every day that you're just gonna find a Razorblade, but I mean, at this point we're just spamming strongholds. It actually doesn't even matter. Right. It makes no difference if I put Razorblade or not. I'm basically just gonna speed it up by, well, a lot actually. Let's see just how much damage there. Oh yeah, no, this is how it should have been from the get-go. 722 thorns. There we are. Now I'm just gonna stand right here. 1,000 thorns. 2,000 damage thorns there. Yeah. No, this speeds things up by a lot. This is cool. This is like a kind of a fun... Feels like having a cheat code just before we end our run here. There we are. And this guy will show up. Oops. There we are. Yeah, I'll leap back to him. Instantly dead. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That was strange. Looked like he was still alive. I think from here I can leap up on... Oh, no, I can't. Yeah. I guess I'll go this way. Well, at least leap is a bit more consistent than teleport, it feels like. Alright. This guy shows up. There we are. I'm just gonna... Okay, that was a weird... There's some weird physics on that leap. Just gonna taunt them all real quick. And then... You know what? I'm just gonna kick him, and then I'm gonna war cry. I'm gonna run circles around him. Oh yeah, that was like a instant kill. This razor plate, man. If you get a razor plate in an actual run, like... I don't even... know... Okay, this is needle flare, but... Yeah. Like, how do you even top that? Getting a razor plate. 16 max life, 15 life. Yeah, sure. Oh, maybe it's the ability on Razor Plate that gives like a 10% chance to do like increased, like 155% increased damage. Maybe that's where like the 2000 damage procs are coming from. Well, whatever. Okay, so we've done all strongholds on that side. I'm actually gonna go to Gaia Cool real quick, and then I'm just gonna run Omath's Redoubt. Because in Gaia Cool there will be an occultist. And I can actually get a better weapon. Well, let's see what we have here. One of the upsides to running all these whispers is that you'll have enough gold to get these easily. Oh, that's like more than double the damage. Let's get one of these. Yeah, let's get this one. Sure. And then I can immediately salvage this one and replace it this one. 357 thorns versus 260. Right. Omath's Redoubt. So yeah, right now I'm packing thorns from Razor Plate, like 4 stacks of them. Wait a second. I don't even know where I'd want to put these into. Do I have... Sure, this one. Why not? I'm out of ideas, honestly. So, yeah, I have thorns from Deathwish, of course. I have base thorns. Then I have a bunch of thorns from Razor Plate, and the unique ability on it, too. It gives a chance to deal increased damage. And then I have thorns from Challenging Shout. Oh, yeah, this is one of the easier ones. Remember this. It'll take a while to load in. Oh, jumped too far. I can go here. This is like one of the quickest ones. Except I have to wait for... Like once I talk to all these bodies, then I go here, I have to wait for the dialogue, and then I have to hit the ceremonial staff, wait for the little event to conclude, and then I can fight the boss. Well, this will be a chance to try out my thorns. Yeah, I think that absolutely with a Razor Plate expert mode, and even Penitent should be a joke. There's no point in checking out Penitent mode, but it's just a punch here. Okay. 1,000 thorns. Still stunned. Oh, there we are. And just want to check this. If I didn't have this, I mean, I still have like 500 thorns, so it's not too bad. I did this, 326, 892. Yeah. I mean, it's just nice to have. Really, really nice to have. Okay, 1 free level. Oh, more than 1 level. Okay, so we have about 4, 5, like 6 or 7 more to run. So, yeah, let's get on it. How do I get to Altar of Ruin? It's probably the most annoying one. I don't have any waypoints close to it. I think I'll hit Arcarnus first, and then I'll head up to that one after. Yeah, there's probably like some sort of route to min-max the strongholds that you do somewhere. that people follow. Because I think other people finish all these strongholds in like under like 45 minutes.
This place reeks of rotten flesh. What is this?
Delve deeper. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Okay. I mean, again, the wonderful thing about having done these, like, so many times the last few days is I know what each of these strongholds asks for. Except Cordragon. Right. Here we are. And then now, I would have to go back here, right? I'd have to wait for... Oh, wait, no, I have to actually...
I'm not
I
ready.
have to actually read the books first. I forgot this part.
What is happening here? I
And
must
then now I can... On my horse... On my high horse and... Run circles and... Kill the simulacrums?
was reborn from those growths. Scour them all.
The research is almost done. I need more time.
There it is. It just instantly died. There we are.
I could end suffering.
Okay, and then back to the middle. Oh, they actually interrupted my... Like, they hit me while I was on my horse. I actually have to run it. Ugh.
I'm not ready yet.
Subject
Oh, just the medical notes. Yeah, that was one of those bosses that toss a lot of, like, tiny projectiles, and then when they all hit me, he takes 1,000 damage. Thorns damage for each one that connects. It's not like 1,000 damage, but 1,000 thorns. There we are. Strength, max life. This one is armor, like a lot of armor. 38% all the way up to 50%. Good. And 60 max life. Yeah, let's use that one. 66 max life. Man, these are going crazy. Basic skills, 80% more damage. No, we need as much life as we can really handle right now. This one gives max life and total armor. Alright. More armor. I mean, I think I need armor more than I do thorns at this point. Kind of sucks that I have to give up all resistances, but sure. This one gives max life too. 46 life per 5 seconds. Alright. Yeah, so basically unkillable. That's what it's looking like that I'll be. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh, and I have another 2 skill points. Right, just what I dreaded. Do I even use Frenzy anymore? I don't really use Frenzy. I could probably switch out Frenzy for like Wrath of the Berserker or something at this point.
I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
Or some other skill that gives me Berserking. Ah. Can I leap through this? No, I cannot.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not sure what they found down there, but Cardinal Mardul ordered the High
Why isn't it letting me kick? Okay, now it lets me kick. That was strange. I think I was supposed to go this way. I think this is the dungeon that I bugged last time. Yeah. There we are. Ritual Chamber Keystone. Let's see. Yeah, that makes 2. So 1 and 2.
I'm not ready.
And aggro them with challenging shout. I'm in a circle. Yeah, the amount of thorns I get from my challenging shout isn't trivial anymore either, because I have like almost 700 life. Like last time I think I had like 1500. So it was like 30% of that, right? Like an additional 500 thorns. Alright. Wait, I just need to stand right here, and when he... There we go. I was just waiting for his attacks to hit me because I couldn't predict where they were going to go. I can't even go that way. Here we are. And boom, level 54. There are 2 points that goes into who knows where at this point. Don't want to CC anything, don't want to slow anything. Already got Fortify for more cry. I could put more points into it, but doesn't really reduce the cooldown. Maybe if I... No, I can't even reduce the cooldown of my shouts. Wow. Okay, so... I think this was Volcarnus. This one's done. Ruins of Karayisu. Oh yeah, Crusader's Monument. I don't remember if I passed by that one, but 55, 56, 57, and then maybe 58 on Cordragon. That'll be the end of it. So 5 more dungeons. It's like another 10 minutes. And I think we're done. After these strongholds, though, I'm going to check to see how well my pit runs would go. I'm going to have to adjust my equipment, but I think especially with a razor plate, I can take it on. Alright. Crusader's Monument. Let's see if I remember how to do this one properly. I think this one is go to the middle first. I'm gonna use the shout to aggro them all on me. There we are. Then robber. Gotta wait for the dialogue, and then I have to go to the top left, to the top right, and then up north. I gotta collect the other skulls. Okay. That's one. I don't even need to kill this. I just need to do the objectives. Oh, I always keep forgetting. After I grab the skull, I think I have to fight the corresponding Crusader that it belongs to. Alright.
It's locked.
don't have the item to do it. Oh, right, because I need to get next one now, which I think would be down here, next to the monument.
Ready yet.
I can't even leap through that. Oh, it's okay.
I must
Did it again. Forgetting that there's a delay from when I grabbed the skull and when this guy actually spawns.
It's locked.
I don't think I need to kill all these, but I'll do it just to be sure. I think
I'm not ready yet.
I'm missing the one far north? Or is it this one? I think it's the one at the far north. Yeah. It's this guy. And this thing will spawn. And back to the middle. And then I had to fight all three. For a couple waves come out at me. I don't need this. Oh, yeah. Probably just, Oh, okay. And then also my elixir of iron barbs were off too. But it matters.
Thank you.
Great. Wanderer Shrine. And there's also World Boss. I could swing by and do World Boss, but I think it really would be a waste of time right now. I won't do a World Boss for this walkthrough, I think. Yeah. Next one would be Ruins of Karayisu, which I don't seem to have a waypoint close to that one for. Crusader's Monument. Okay, I'm gonna salvage all the stuff here. There's a blacksmith.
You need steelwork? Repairs? Good salvage.
Move speed, max life. Ah, sure. The more life, the better. These ones would give me thorns. I lose out on armor. Kind of like these pants right now. Why am I spending so much time on this, actually? These are all going to be subbed out very soon. The next couple levels. Definitely not using that over Razor Plate. Strength and max life. 90 max life. Yeah. Get rid of all these. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Since
Fight hard.
I feel like, yeah. I have 1,000 life now. I mean, like, yeah, I lose out on like a little bit of armor, but that's a lot of life I'm packing. Alright. Level 55.
I need more time. need time to do that.
Yeah, there has to be a more optimal route because I think that there are people like other people have done all the strongholds in like under an hour, quite a bit under an hour, in fact. What?
Cased in salt. We're trying to find.
All right. Oh yeah, I need to destroy the infernal spires. There we are. Where are my base thorns at now, anyway? Base thorns? Oh wait, no, I have berserking up right now. 750. Base thorns are now 750. I could get it to be higher, but I need to re-imprint onto another item. 750 thorns. Here we are. All right. Okay, this way. And then boss. Just gonna. Come on, is there gonna be a second phase or? Yeah, no. Thankfully, no second phase. Just quick and easy. Pop all these. Turn back here. Turn it in for an extra level. And then move on to the next one. I think that's like one of the quickest ones. Nostrava. I can run there from here. Don't need to go to town. Yeah, probably take as much time for me to get there running or using the horse than it would to go to Kiovashad to get there. So I think this is the second last stronghold, and the last remaining one is Kortrikon. Alright.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters much, but I'll get a potion up. I don't know if potions affect strongholds. Like the turn-in rewards for them. I don't think they do, but could be wrong on that.
I need more time. I must wait.
Okay. I'm so glad they changed the horse pathing compared to what it was when the game first launched.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
Right. Check out villagers' homes. There's one here.
Go, run. These effigies reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Here we are.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, this is a pretty quick one too, I think. Now that these ones are done,
Bells again.
I go right to the middle and then I fight all of them. Oh, quick and easy. Not that the other ones are supposed to spawn too. I'm just gonna fight them all at once, but there we are. It's one of them.
I need time to do that.
There we are.
Your is done.
She didn't even get a chance to heal in time. I should kill all of them same time. Alright, so we're basically about an... like, I'm like looking at the time about when I started. We're about an hour into running strongholds. And the last stronghold is right over there. Cordragon. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. This won't be pretty. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna actually take off Leap. Because, yeah, like I said multiple times before, Leap has been... I suspect that Leap is the thing that was bugging out Cordragon. So I was using that to jump from area to area. Maybe if I don't have that, it might be better. Conjuration Sork didn't have this problem with teleport, but
I need time to do that.
yeah. Maybe teleport and Leap are coded differently or something.
I need more time.
Okay, I have 5
No survival.
skill points too.
This place
If that
is
even matters. Yeah. Are there any passives I can get? Like shout effects, the heal. I always keep looking back and forth at these, but there's like nothing that helps me really. Sure, 3 points into this, and then maybe my last points I'll put into... I don't even burn through Fury. Yeah. Actually, like nothing left I can dump points into. If anything, I could put a bunch of points into the skills themselves, if that reduced their cooldown at all. Oh yeah, this one would reduce the charge cooldown on kick, and charge, and leap. Yeah, that could work. Put my remaining points into there. Or if I decided to go Wrath of the Berserker, I would go with that. But here we are.
I must wait.
Not even gonna go on my horse. I'm just gonna walk it through.
The smaller growths are protecting.
Yeah, last time it took, like, I tried for like a half hour. Possibly more than a half hour even. It's one of the reasons why my leveling took so long before. There we are. I'm also following... Oh, I can't just leap up there, right? I have to go all the way around. Yeah. There we are. Oh,
The light did not protect these knights from the vampires.
you don't say. Oh yeah, there's a vampiric corruption here. I remember that one. Ah, Grave Blood Magus. You have to hit that one. I could get on my horse, but I want to do all of it on foot. I'm thinking that maybe that's what was causing the problems before. Wow, all this fortify that I have now compared to before. Yeah. Fortify would be very handy. Alright.
I must wait. The bloom leads beneath the cathedral. That must be the source.
There we are. This way. And then now I think this is can actually hit this. All right.
I'm not ready yet.
And now, say all the Sanguine Knights, but this incubator is still active. It's the same situation as last time. Like, it's not even an issue with, like, leap. There's something that I'm missing, I think.
I'm not ready yet.
Man, this stronghold is gonna drive me nuts.
I must wait.
That's not it either. Yeah, because once I finish this, like, I just need to trigger all of the renown rewards, and we're done. All of the leveling.
I'm not ready yet.
Is there no way down from here? Unless... Okay. Sure.
I'm not ready yet.
Just keep spawning monsters. Oops, I got on my horse, but... I'm already encountering... Oh! What's this one? Did I not hit this one last time? Please tell me that that's it.
I must wait.
Maybe that's the one I've been missing. Oh, dude, that's the one I was missing since, like, before. Like, I could not see under that hut. Okay, there we go. Now I know. Gotta do that stupid one.
Ready yet.
Yeah, I just gotta destroy this. Then I kick this. And then... I can just run in circles. This takes a while to deal with, though. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, keep hitting me with that. All my berserking stuff was on cooldown, though. Oh, what? I didn't even need to hit these three. Alright, well, sure. There we go. Cordragon is done, thankfully. Don't ever want to have to come back here again, even though I'll have to for the Necro walkthrough. I still haven't done the Necro walkthrough. It was just because the audio bugged out last time. So I had to do it all over again. And this time was a lot quicker, though, so... Wait, why are all these guys here? I thought I already claimed this stronghold. Anyway, yeah. I think we're just about done, so... Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Kyovashad really quickly. I'm gonna put on Leap, and then... we're going to turn in our Renown rewards. I think that should take me all the way up to level 40, right? Okay. 767-904 out of 2255138, right? Now, if I turn in this Renown reward, just one, goes 877041. So that's like 5%, right? And I'll claim this one. This goes up to 1.05 million. So instead of 100,000, like 200,000 more XP. And then I claim this one. 1422726. So it's like 100,000, 200,000, and then like 360,000. Pretty good chunk of XP. And that's from one region. Now I'm just gonna claim all of them. that's a level up right there. And then, like from 113442. 61528. And then 480423, right? So that one was like 350,000. 590, 517. It's like a little over 10,000. 774007. It's like another 200,000 almost. And then, yeah, 1140988. So another. I don't want to do the math on that. It's like close to 400,000, right? 350,000, something like that. And then the last renown rewards. I don't think I'll make it, actually. I'm just a little short. Like, look at that. Probably have to do like another set of 10 whispers, and then I'll hit it. Which is kind of silly. Is there something I can do that would quickly get me to... I could do Blood Maiden. Yeah, I'll run Blood Maiden really quickly. Might as well. Here, just to say that it's done and over with. Yeah. I'll turn in the Stronghold. Or at the Helltide, I mean. Before that, though, let me organize by item power and start sifting through all these. Not using any of these. I need my razor blade here. Alright. Salvage, salvage. This one I'll take, of course. This is a max roll, Death Wish. Strength and cold resist. 132 armor on that. Not bad. Maybe I'll use it later. Max life and fire resistance. Yeah, definitely need some more fire resist, but I can hold off on this for a little while. You know what? I'm never switching back to this bone weave armor, I don't think, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Alright. So I have 650 item power, 649 item power. I mean, these are tougher to come by, so I'm gonna go put Needle Flare on it. And then we're gonna roll off vulnerable damage for max life here. And then for my other weapon, we're gonna get rid of resource cost reduction. I mean, for strength, yeah. And then this one I can codex it. The other great thing about this build, you don't need to do any tempering for it. Like, yeah, I don't think that plus damage helps either. There might be something for Thorns, but I don't even think there's a recipe to boost Thorns damage. There's just plus damage, but I don't think that applies to Thorns. I don't even think there's any weapon augments that really help, but... yeah, we'll go run Helltide really quickly, and then that should bring us to where we need to be. And we'll also have 1600 life, and I didn't actually get a chance to look at how high the Thorns are at now, but I'm sure that my Thorns is, like, much stronger than it was previously. Have another 2 points. Yeah, sure. And I'll put my last point into, like, Mighty Kick or something. It doesn't even matter. 891 Thorns. And that's... Oh, wait. How much did I even get on this? 467, yeah. I'm still on normal mode. I'm aware that I'm on normal mode, but I just want this to be smooth sailing. Play one Hellborn. Yeah, it's a Harbinger. Okay, so I got 23 minutes for this. Let's just speed through these. I have Protection Shrine, so I should be fine. Yeah, this way. And there's one more, like, up here.
I need time to do that.
Oh, yes. Lag. Okay. There we are. That makes 3. Then I gotta... And do I even have enough Venus motes? No, I don't have enough. So I gotta go do the Blood Maiden first. And then I should be able to turn it all in. Oh. Well, maybe I might have enough just doing all this. 16:15 if I activate my challenging shout now. Wow. That is a lot of thorns. It's not like before where I was getting like almost nothing out of it.
I need time to do that.
Sure. Do Ancient Siphon. Maybe I can skip doing the Blood Maiden then. Yeah, see? Makes a pretty big difference. Like, next time, I'm gonna play all the way to level 40, I think. Like, I stopped at 39, but I think that 40 is where I need to stop at. Like, I could have done like 1 or 2 more dungeons to get to 40 pretty easily. I just didn't. And now I had to spend like another 5-10 minutes for it. It's not even like a big... Not a huge deal, like... It's only like another 5-10 minutes. Maybe 15 tops to get like the last half a level on level 59, but... Oh, still. Kinda fun with theory craft. 2,000 Thorns damage if I activate Berserk and my challenging shout at the same time. Do I have enough Venus motes yet? And I wish they had a counter for that.
I'm not ready.
I think I have enough. I believe they survived that charge. There. Ah, we're still just a little bit off the mark. Are there any other ones we can do, like, really quickly? So dumb. Just a little bit off. You know what, I'll just end it on Blood Maiden. I'm gonna end it on Blood Maiden just so I can see what it's like to fight a Blood Maiden. I know it's normal mode, but, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Yeah. I should have started on this, but, oh well. Where is it? Like, okay, or they can just make it so that I can't activate the Blood Maiden. That works too.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, where's all the Aberrant Cinders? Okay, well, I guess I'll just get it like the ordinary, boring way. I was hoping to at least like pop open a chest to get it, but there we go. Done. This was on normal mode too. Oh, no, I got it off of culling scorpions. Well, that works. Alright, so there we are. We hit level 60 on this guy, so I'm gonna head back to Kovashad real quick and then walk after. Actually, that's the wrong place. I should be going to Karagar. Okay, I'm out. So yeah, if I add up all the time, this was, I think, like, what, 3 hours and 50 minutes or something? Like a little under 4 hours. We're almost done. We just need to do one run of the pit, just so I can show what the build will look like in there. And the boss fight that comes along with it, and my survivability. And then we can wrap up. We'll probably reach about the 4-hour mark on this run, which is like 2 hours quicker than when I played my Thorns Barb last time. Alright. So we'll put this on for a second. Strength and max life, yes, this is more important. Right. So right now, yeah, my resistances and my armor are like pretty terrible. I think this is obvious. Yeah, if I go with just my current equipment, I'm gonna show just now like how it's gonna look. Enchant though, and imprint real quick. So we're gonna roll for strength, of course, and then we're gonna put Death Wish on this hammer, so that instead of 467 thorns, we have 618. Keep in mind, this is not a 750 item power two-handed mace. It should be a it should be a 750 item power, but you know, we'll just work with what we have for a second. Other things we can do really quickly is we can go to the jeweler. I'm gonna assume at this point that I would have enough scattered prisms to socket these, and my resistances across the board are pretty terrible, so I would probably use, I mean, I think at this point I would have maybe enough to get 3 chipped diamonds, at least. Probably skulls would be more useful, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do skulls. So instead of 618 armor, I'm hitting 755. I think that's like a difference of, like, well, 10% less physical damage taken. And then, of course, when I run the pit, they also... Yeah, I'm also going to have Iron Maiden to help boost my damage, too. And then I need to up my potion. I got 5 million. I don't know if I'd have enough Forgotten Souls. I think I would, because I run so many Whispers, right? At this level, I can get an elixir of Iron Barbs. Sure, let's get this one. Earlier I popped an elixir of Iron Barbs. Like, if I didn't have enough materials, I would save it for here, but yeah, there we go. So, much more armor, but my resistances are pretty atrocious. But I at least have these aspects, and I haven't even imprinted any other defensive aspects. There's plenty of other defensive aspects that would help, but I just want to show how far we can get if we run, well, if we try to, like, break open Torment 1. So this is the pit, tier 20. And I'm going to show kind of how the build operates in here. And if it doesn't quite work out, then I'm going to start tempering onto my equipment and imprinting as I see fit. And possibly gambling. Yeah, okay, not bad. You see? I would need a little bit more fortify, but yeah, look at that.
I'm not ready
Look
yet.
at that. The boss fight will take forever, though. Yeah, there we are. I honestly think it's Razor Plate that's carrying me through this run right now. Yeah, see, like, now that I'm here in the pit, my armor is 562. It used to be 800 some. That's because Torment tiers reduce your armor. Torment 1 reduces it by 250. Torment 2 reduces it by 500. Torment 3 is 750, and then Torment 4 is 1000. And same with resistances. I think it's like 25, 50, 75, and 100 that they reduce by, too. So, yeah, right now, I definitely have the damage, as you can see here. The thing that I'm really concerned about is the survivability of this guy. Like, I get hit by these explosions and I lose like chunks of my life. I can only begin to imagine what the boss fight will be like too, but at the very least I have the damage. With just 2 aspects too. Like, okay, yes, I know I have Earthquake right now, but like, sure, let's pretend that's not a factor.
I must wait.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
I must wait.
Had to kick this one real quick. Ooh, yeah. Ah. I mean, I could continue this. I might even make it to the boss, but I don't want to risk finding out that I wouldn't be able to take the boss on because of, I don't know why they spawn me so close to all these monsters. Yeah, I'm a little worried that if I make it to the boss, he'll actually be able to just one-shot me over and over, and I won't be able to do enough damage back to him or her. So, what I'm going to do, right, I got to show what this build is capable of just going in there. I'm going to properly set my guy up the way I would have if I were going to take on the pit for real. So, I haven't used any of my obols until now. So, the very first thing I would do is I would look for a better stick with my obols. So let's say a 2-handed mace. Yeah, you see, because when I gamble here, it's like a 200 or 750 item power item that I get, and this one actually comes with strength and max life, like an extra 250 max life. So yeah, that's huge. I'm gonna imprint Death Wish onto that, and I'll get like even more damage. Right? 830. I'll get 830. Thorns while berserking, and I also get an additional 200 life, so that brings you up to 2100. Right? If I wanted to, I could even throw on the Elixir of Fortitude. That would give me 10% more life. I'd be at like 2300, but yeah, let's not do that yet. Now, what other things can I do? Well, what I can do, like, I don't know how many like gem fragments I'd have. I don't know if I'd be able to make like more skulls and but one of the things that you can do, you can start tempering your items to get more resistances. You should have natural resistance by this point. Be very surprised if you didn't. Either worldly endurance or natural resistance, either one. Whatever it takes to get you to max resistances. No, this one doesn't quite cut it. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna natural resist it. This one goes lightning. Try to roll for, there we go, cold. So 2 of them are maxed at least. Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm using Razor Plate, and I've planning to keep Razor Plate. That's a huge amount of thorns I'm getting from it. Yeah, like if I had another armor, like let's say this one, right? If I, well, you know what? Maybe I would. Maybe just for this, running the pit, I might actually consider doing something like this. Lightning resist. You'd roll again. That's why I was like holding on to this armor. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it or not. So yeah, at least 3 of my resistances are kind of capped out. Yeah, this one gives max life and fire resist, but at the expense of total armor. That'd probably be worth it, I think. So yeah, here 4 of my resistances are capped. They're gonna go down by 25% in the pit. That's still pretty good. Then I could like go to the jeweler. I could add a socket here, right? And then I would craft like, what am I missing? Shadow. All right. 10% shadow resist. Well, that's like nothing though. I wouldn't use that. I would probably use a skull. Yeah, so then I'm like down on shadow resistance, but you know, I would just hope that everything else would make up for it. Or maybe I'd roll. No, I wouldn't roll for it. Yeah, this is pretty decent setup. Then I would probably look to see what defensive aspects I have that would be good, right? Whenever I deal direct damage while berserking, I gain Fortify. Yeah, that one's a really good one. I don't remember if I got access to that one, though. Here, so... I mean, I'm still using Frenzy, right? So... Yeah, like... Just to give an example, maybe I throw on, like, Disobedience. Disobedience usually shows up quite often. And I would throw on Steadfast Berserkers. I don't think I got that during this run. So, yeah, like... Anyway, yeah, that's... to give an idea of what my preparations would look like. And then I also use the Elixir of Iron Barbs. I think I would stick with that one. I could also... You know what? I almost forgot. I could have actually crafted one of these. So in this case, I would probably do Fire, Cold, and Shadow. Oh, increases max life by 500 for all players. But the thing is, these need gem fragments, though. I don't know if I'd have enough to craft that. So, I'm going to leave that. Okay, and we try again. I have one more point. I think I can put the last point into kick here. And then I think I'll be a lot tankier. I gained like another 500 life. And I gained like a ton more resists. Previously, my resistances were all like below 50% because of the 25% reduction in the pit. But yeah, you can see now I can survive a little bit better. Still won't be a cakewalk surviving, but still be better than before. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, see? It's much easier when you get the correct modifiers and tempers on your gear. And then, of course, I have, like, a ton of Fortify now, too. Compared to, like, much earlier on in my run. Yep. Yeah, but, again, my armor is, like, pretty low. Again, I use Disobedience to try and make up for it, but yeah, just and the reason I chose Disobedience is like if you're really struggling with this dungeon, you could like take like a minute or two to go. Well, fine, sure, you could take like 5 minutes to go clear out. I don't know which dungeon it is to get Disobedience, but I'm pretty sure Disobedience is one of those aspects that you can get through some sort of dungeon. So yeah, you can go and like grab it if you're having survivability issues with your armor, like physical damage. But here, I think we're okay for now. Oh. Got me.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, this is much better than before. Protection Shrine. I'm actually going to skip the Protection Shrine because if I hit a Protection Shrine, that means that most of my damage will... Well, maybe not actually, because a lot of my damage is coming from the key passive too. While my Protection Shrine is up, all this damage that you're seeing here is from my key passive. Well, except for the Frenzy procs. Well, I mean, key passive and the skills themselves. Look at that. That was satisfying.
I'm not ready yet.
There we are. What are my thorns at now? 14, 33, 16, 04. 25, 18 is how high I can get it up to if I activate all of my available thorns. Moment. Well, I mean, that's without a razor plate. And can I switch in the... Yeah, I can't change my equipment when I'm in the middle of a pit run. So, unfortunately, I can't switch to razor plate to show the difference. But, yeah, I mean, again, like, there's no point in having the razor plate if you can't survive long enough to use it. So, I don't really regret switching my chest piece to something where I get life, fire, and poison resist. I'm just gonna kick him. How is he still alive? This one's weird. I don't know if I lived that long. There. So yeah, I'm just gonna run past everything. And then I'm gonna taunt him again. And these guys are taking a surprisingly long time to die. I don't know what's up with that.
I'm not ready yet.
There we are. Took long enough. Okay, done. Okay, and here we go. This is the finale. T20 pit. I'm just gonna kick him real quick to proc vulnerable. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna activate all, and I'm just gonna stand right here, and I guess he isn't gonna... I thought he was gonna do something which does like a bunch of damage ticks, but he didn't. Yeah, so here we go. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but we will be able to kill him, assuming that I don't... He is a little dangerous, though. I think those puddles are like shadow damage, so I have like no shadow resist, so if I get hit by one of those, I might actually die. Everything else should be easy, though. Like, I'm sitting on, what, 2,300 life and almost full fortify? He has his work cut out for him if he wants to kill me. Yeah. Just taking a while. Everything else goes down, no problem, but this boss... I just wish there were, like depending on what boss spawns, I think some bosses would actually spawn some minions of their own so that they could all hit me and then could actually proc my thorns more often. Yeah, I mean, it's taken much longer than I would have wanted for it to. Where's all the summons? I don't think I have a way to really get more damage either, since I can't change my skill points right now. I think first character I make next season, Thorns Barb. This will be fun to see how far we can get with it. Now that there's actually more summons that are showing up, he's taking more damage. Because there's more sources of damage that I'm pumping out. Since, yeah, my Thorns will proc Needle Flare. So, yeah, that's the end of that. I can upgrade my weapon after. But that's something for me to like look at and sort out another time. This would be a nice upgrade too. And this would be another nice upgrade. I have only one glyph available, it seems, and this one is just increased damage while wielding one-handed weapons. Nothing to do with Thorns. It's a chance-based system now, and, you know, depending on how much time I think is left or how quickly you kill the boss. I can't remember what the condition was, but you get a set number of chances to upgrade your glyph, so. Right. Well, as is tradition's sake, just gonna teabag the boss here with the wings. And then we're gonna head over to Kirovashad. So yeah, I'm much happier with this 1 to 60 run than the previous ones I did. Like I said, the previous Thorns Barb run that I did, the audio cut out about halfway in. But then it was a 6-hour run anyway, so you know, I was gonna upload it, but I got one that's way better. 4 hours, I shaved off like a third the amount of time, and I tried out a new strat. I guess the last comment I want to make is that Helltide is probably still quicker if you have a strong enough build for it, but if you have a slightly weaker build, this method of leveling wasn't too bad, I think. Just pumping out those 5 favored dungeons, you know, you just need 2 aspects that you get at the very beginning, and then you can kind of go through all the way to like Penitent, just like that. So yeah, next time we do, yeah, so I'm gonna hit the Inaria statue here, and then I'm gonna change the difficulty up to Torment 1. Characters with the highest level of skill and equipment enhanced by tempering and masterworking. Start of Diablo 4's endgame. Activities and items become available, and then also mythic uniques. I'm going to switch. Oh, by the way, you can masterwork 750 item power items. So this 2-handed mace I could have put on like a weapon temper and an offensive temper too. I don't know how many of you would know that, but yeah. So at some point we'll get to Torment 4, but that won't be today. Okay, so there you have it. Torment 1, easy peasy. And I'll catch you all next time when we do the Necromancer run. And I think that one I'm just going to spam Helltide for because that's the way to go. And the Necro is good for that. All right. So, well, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks everyone for watching. Adventure out.